Yo, what's going on guys, it's Physical Gamer here. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get set up in the new Tuners DLC on GTA Online. So the first thing we need to do is open up the map and head on over to the LS icon. It can be found in the bottom right hand corner of the city. You'll see it there, little circle with the LS in it. Jump in your car and head on over. So pull up to the LS car meeting here, and it will initiate a new cutscene. As per usual, I'm going to skip over this cutscene as I don't want to spoil the surprise. It's a pretty cool little video, it's a couple of minutes long and explains the whole story about the new DLC. So this lady here, her name's Mimi, she's the one we want to talk to get membership to the LS car meet. So just right on the D-pad, pay 50k and you now have a membership. So this gives you access to everything in the garage here. You can test drive vehicles, you can buy some new clothes, you can use the auto shop right within the car meet itself. You can initialize your street races, and you can also hit the test trials. But for now, I'm going to jump in my car, open up the vehicle options and exit the LS car meet. So pull up your phone and head over to Maze Bank Foreclosures. And select the auto shops just so you can see all the different ones. So on the map, we've got 4 or 5 different options here. So they vary in price, but right now if you have Amazon Prime and your account's all linked up to your Rockstar, you can get the Strawberry location for free. However, I'm going to pick the one at the top of the map, as to me that's in the best location. It's nice and central to my Eclipse office, etc. So just like any other building you may purchase, you've got all your different styles here. I'm going to choose this one on the bottom right. You've got some tints to change things like colour work all around the workshop itself. I'm just going to go for black. Choose your emblem. There's a few pre-made ones there for you, or if you're in a crew, you can select that one. 2 additional staff members are available for purchase. These just help you deliver the cars that you've successfully repaired. Personal quarters if you can't be bothered to spawn elsewhere, and another car lift. So if you have 2 car lifts, you can repair 2 vehicles at once. And when those vehicles have been repaired and modified as per specifications, you can deliver those to customers for a few quid. So £4.2 million later, after all them mods, I think you can get it as cheap as 1.7, but it's worth just jumping in for now. You can always modify that later if you need to. So now that we've got that sorted, I'm going to head on over to the workshop. So just pull up to the workshop. I don't think it actually lets you drive in straight away, mine didn't at least. So I jumped out the car and opened up the garage. Now as we go into the workshop for the first time, there will be yet again another cutscene. I'll show you the first few seconds, but then we'll skip over this so we can get straight into the business. So now that the cutscene's finished, we can head over to the board and start the setup mission. So before you can do anything, you need to go into SecuriServe and register as a CEO. Now if you're not registered as a CEO yet, please check my other video and that gives you some instructions on how you can get that set up in that. So now we've initiated the setup mission. Just jump in the car, she'll give you a ring, then we just need to head over to the location. So what we're actually doing here in this setup mission is getting back her car from the impound. Now this impound is absolutely swamped by cops, so you need to basically just go in, all guns blazing, mess them all up. Here we are outside the impound. I recommend actually just picking a grenade launcher here and just blowing everything up, because I discovered halfway through the mission that the car can't actually blow up when I accidentally shot a grenade at it. So now that all the cops have been cleaned out, jump into the car and you need to lose the cops. So it's actually only a 3-star wanted level, but for some reason I just couldn't get rid of these in the city. So I had to head over to the train tunnel, sit in there for about 30 seconds and then lose the cops. Now as soon as the cars have gone, head straight back to the auto shop. And now we successfully retrieved her car from the impound. You can see that the workshop's now been set up with all our customizations that we chose during the purchase. Another cutscene here, so I'm going to skip over that for you. Now this is the juicy bit, this is the bit that we really need to know. So what do you do with the workshop after you've actually bought it and spent all that money? Well, periodically, these jobs on the board are going to change. So there's 3 options for now, and each one comes with 2 little setup missions, similar to the types of levels of the setup missions within the CEO office, for example, or the bunker or any of the others. But there's only 2 for each job. It's still a pretty decent payout, and you probably could do these solo. I haven't actually checked if you can, so if anyone knows, please leave a comment, that'd be great. So the cool thing about the auto shop as well is it actually acts as a bit of a car garage. Now you can see when I drive my vehicle inside here, to the left hand side of the workshop you've got all of this space for cars. So the cars are parked all the way around the outer walls of this little garage, and if you jump back into the vehicle you can go straight to the workshop's garage mechanic himself and modify your vehicle. Now you do get some freebies and some discounts on all of the purchases, so it's worth modifying any cars that you plan on modifying in the future right from here. As you can see, all the usual options, but for now I'm going to leave my car alone as I quite like it. Now within the garage, I mentioned earlier that you've got 2 different car lifts. Now these 2 car lifts are where the customers' cars go. So the lady on the phone, she'll give you a ring and tell you that a customer needs a new vehicle modifying. So she tells you what you need to modify it with when you're in the modification menu within the workshop. And then you just simply buy those mods. The money's down out of your pocket for now, but as soon as you deliver the car, you get your money back plus some more. It's actually a pretty decent payout of about 50k, so it's pretty worth doing. And for now, that's it. That's everything you need to get started in the new Tuners DLC. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And I'll be back with some new Tuners DLC content soon. But for now, peace out. Thanks for watching.